The minor pentatonic scale shapes and patterns are key to unlocking your musical journey as a guitarist. What we're going to look at today is placing all of these 5 positions or patterns onto the fretboard escalator. If you don't have a fretboard escalator, then I highly recommend you get one. Send me a message or an email and I'll let you know how. The first thing we're going to do, because we've already got this laid out, is we're going to dump all these out. In order to memorize or learn something, it's very hard to look at the guitar, look at a poster or a book all at the same time. So we've removed one of those steps. What you're going to do is, because these patterns are actually movable up and down the neck, we don't need this at this particular time. What we do need are 5 pieces of fretboard to create position 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Let's take that off. Now what you're going to do is take your white pegs and start building the scale pattern. And now you can be looking up at the diagram the first few times you do this, but the goal here is eventually you're going to want to be able to build all these patterns completely from memory. So what we have is position 1 scale pattern. Perfect. Now you notice there's black dots in position 1. Those we need to swap out for red pegs or root notes. Now the fretboard escalator also comes with stickers with numbers. Those numbers, I would put a number 1 where the root note is. So there's our position 1 with root notes shown. Excellent. So now grab your guitar, practice that position, and say the word 1 or root every time you hit that red note. It's a good start and it's going to build you're going to build upon that later. So now we can do the same thing for position 2. Let's get rid of those and build position 2 from scratch. Now, I'm just going to fast forward the video on this, so I'll just do this quickly. Just all 3 notes. Okay, so now we've finished position or pattern 2. Play that on your guitar, focus on the root notes, the red dots. Now we move on to position 3. With position 3 complete, we do the same. Grab your guitar, play through the position. So obviously you can keep on doing this until you've refilled out your fretboard like I had before. I'm going to quickly do that and come right back. So we're back to the full scale laid across the entire fretboard with all the positions connected. Of course, if we want to change the key with a fretboard escalator, it's easy. Right now, we know that the key is F minor because the red dot lines up above the F. Let's say we want to change it to A minor. Then we line up the A below the red dot or the root, and we swap the ends. Now we're in the key of A minor. Okay, I'm just going to, for ease of explanation and line up with the key that's shown above, I'm going to put that back to F minor. Okay, great. So what we can do now is separate this and learn any way you like. Do you want to learn in each position? Then grab the position and play that one. Grab your next position and practice that one. And so on and so forth down the neck. An alternate way to practice is grab your first position and add 1 fret at a time. We're going to add 1 more to that. Practice that. Now add 1 more. Practice that. Add 1 more. As you can see, as you go all the way down, eventually you'll get to 12 frets. That's another way to practice with the fretboard escalator. There's a whole bunch more ways you can practice with this in a more linear fashion, because right now we're showing you scales that are played top to bottom. But in other videos, I'm going to show you how you can just place the pegs down the neck and play horizontally instead of vertically. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, please send me a message or a note. If you want a fretboard escalator, then definitely send me a message in an email or visit my website.